2002 Porsche Boxster. This is the 3.2 S model. As you can see, it's finished in metallic silver. We'll start by having a look at the bodywork. If we start on this front driver's corner, you see the front bumper and everything all nice and straight, nice and clean. A gap between the bumper and the wings, lovely. Arch itself all nice and clean, nice and tidy. If we look down the side of the car, you'll see nice and straight. All the panel gaps are good. No funny ripples or waviness. It's got standard S wheels on it. They have been refurbished recently in gloss black. I've got a good wheel and tyre on this one. It's got a Bridgestone on there. I believe it's the same Bridgestones all around, but we'll double check as we go. Coming down this driver's side, you'll see the sill is lovely and clean, lovely and tidy all the way along. Driver's door, no sign of any marks. You've got a very little small scuff on the underside of the wing mirror there. Very small. And you've got a little tiny chip just there on there, below the window on the driver's door. The edge of the door, nice and straight. There's no sort of dings or chips in that. Around the vent and everything is good. On this rear quarter panel, again the arch, lovely and solid. Quite often you might find a little bit of rust there, but there's nothing there at all. Another good wheel and another Bridgestone. So they're matching on this side. And then on this rear bumper, lower half, all nice and clean, nice and straight. It's not clipped any curbs or anything like that. No scuffs on the corners. Both rear tail lights, nice and bright, nice and clean. It's got the little electric spoiler. And obviously your Boxster S badge. Normally these are cracked and damaged, but that's in nice condition. Boot lid itself, nice and straight, no dents or anything in that, no marks at all really. Not really anything to whinge about, to be fair, yet. Makes for a boring video, but it does make for a good car. We do have a small scratch just here above the rear passenger wheel arch. The wheel arch itself is lovely and solid. Another Bridgestone. So again, that's 3 out of 4 so far. Again, going down this side again, you'll see nice and straight, good panel gaps. And this sill, lovely and clean. Nothing at all to report, particularly on the passenger door. Small scratch on the wing mirror there. Around the window frame, it's all nice and straight all the way along. No stone chips or anything on there. And again, this arch, all nice and clean. And bingo, 4 out of 4. Matching Bridgestones on it. I think we get some sort of made up points for that, I think. Bonus points for 4 matching tyres. You don't see it. These cars are at that age now where they can fall into poor ownership, where things don't get kept up. 4 matching good quality expensive tyres is always a good sign that hasn't happened. Same with the headlights. They quite often get milky and foggy, but they're lovely and clear on both sides. Obviously a sign of a well looked after car. A couple of little stone chips on the bonnet, just as you'd expect. Front bumper, lovely and clean, no scuffs or anything on there. And the bonnet itself, lovely and straight, there's no ripples or dents or anything on it. The roof could do with a good pressure wash. It's got a little bit of the usual sort of dirt build up on it. You can buy I think it's an auto glim kit. It's a wash, a brush, and then a sealer for about 30 quid, and the difference it makes is unbelievable. Around the windows, all nice and tight. There's no sign of any moisture getting in or anything like that. Yeah, all good. Now the roof, the vendor did declare this. The roof isn't going down. It'll unlatch at the front, but as soon as you press the button, nothing happens. He's told me he hasn't investigated it. We haven't looked into it at all, so I presume it doesn't work. And then you're not going to get a nasty shock or anything like that. It could be something small. It might not be. There is a few specialists out there that'll look at them for you, and they know what they're looking at. Maybe give them a call, but at the minute the roof does not work. So driver's seat, all nice and clean. It's black leather interior in this one, silver outside, black interior. It's electric adjusting seat, heated seat. No sign of any wear at all there. You got a tiny little bit of patina on the bolster from the seat belt, but that's about it. And then it does have the automatic with the Tiptronic, so it's on the wheel, or just put it in drive and off you go. Steering wheel wise, nice and clean, no sign of any real wear on that at all. Like I say, nice spec. Still got the Porsche stereo on it, which is good. Heated rear screen, aircon, heated seats. It's about as good as you're going to get from an early Boxster, but that is really good. We'll pop the boots as we go. So into the boot of the rear, carpet set's lovely and clean, no sign of any staining. Everything around there is nice and tidy. In the gaps is all lovely and clean again, which is another good sign of ownership, or proper ownership anyway. We'll have a look at the one on the front. So we do have a trickle charger fitted there, so that's fitted into the battery. All the covers are present. We do have the 6-stack CD player still there with the cassette in it. Normally that's disappeared by now. But yeah, wants a good hoover, but we've got a spare wheel. It's all nice and clean, no stains or anything in there. The underside of the boot lid or bonnet lid is nice and clean. We'll start it up. And it's going to give me a warning for the bonnet because I haven't shut it properly, and a seatbelt warning, but other than that, no warning lights. 79,000 miles. It is cold, but we'll give it a little rev, not too hot because it is cold. No sign of any smoke or anything coming out the back there. It was driven to us. I'm told it drives very well. We've had it around the yard. There doesn't seem to be any problems with the gearbox or anything like that. So there you have it. Nice straight 3.2 S generation 1 Boxster. Any inquiries, please get in touch. Like I say, the roof does not work. We will have a quick look at it. If we can get it working, great, we'll update it, but at the minute, presume it's not working. Thank you.